Hey guys, welcome to the Wii channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing of the iPhone 12 Pro. Stick around to see more.
That's right, guys. I'm Henry, and we're here to do the unboxing of the iPhone 12 Pro. And before we get into that, don't forget, guys, to subscribe if you haven't already, as well as hit the like button and share this video with other people. Maybe there's a friend that you have that's probably considering on getting the iPhone 12 Pro. So this video might help them if they should get the iPhone 12 Pro or just the regular iPhone 12. So don't forget to share this video. And without further ado, let's unpackage this Pro unboxing. So the first thing I honestly would like to do is remove the package thing of where it came from. So just cut this off. So it comes in a little box. Here you have the iPhone 12 Pro unboxing. So now that we have the box unpackaged, now what you see here is the actual box that the actual iPhone comes in. And just so you know, the iPhone 12 Pro, there's actually 4 colors. There's the silver, the gold, the graphite, and the Pacific blue. The one that I got was the Pacific blue, only because out of those 4, I think that color was the one that attracted me most. And if you were to get the iPhone 12, the regular iPhone 12, it comes in red, white, black, green, and blue. I don't know if it comes in black or a different color. I think it is black. And then, but now in regards to the gigabytes and pricing, the regular iPhone 12, it starts for 64 gigabytes all the way to 256, and the pricing is starts at $799. Meanwhile, for the iPhone 12 Pro, the pricing starts around $999, and it ends all the way to and that's only for 120 gigabytes. Well, the last gigabyte is 512 gigabytes, and that's I think $199, around that price area. But the one that I got here is the 128 gigabytes. So what I'm gonna be unboxing is the iPhone 12 Pro Pacific Blue 128 gigabytes. So perhaps one of the first thing you'll notice with the iPhone 12 Pro, and the same thing goes for the iPhone 12, is the box is really small. It's really small, and the only reason why is because it does not come with a brick. So keep in mind when even planning on purchasing the new iPhone 12, it does not come with a power brick. It does however, come with a cable, which we'll see as soon as we unbox this. So, and another thing is the color scheme. The color within the iPhone 12 usually what matches the box. That's always a good sound to hear. Packaging. Take this off. Came out backwards. And we have right here the iPhone 12. Let's remove this seal. And this was the iPhone 12 Pro Pacific Blue, 128 gigabytes. But let's put this onto the side and then see what it comes with. So what comes in the box is, well, the first thing we have here is, I think it's some couple documentation. No, actually no, here's a SIM card. This is where you use a SIM card remover, as well as an Apple sticker. So here we got the Apple sticker, which looks really nice. We got documentation, and we have a SIM card remover. Let's actually put this on the side. And this is a USB-C to Lightning cable. So this, like I said, this is not your average, this is not how it used to be, where you just get a brick and just the cable to charge your phone. So that's all that comes in the box. So in regards to the actual things that it comes with, as well as now the packaging, the only packaging was the seal around the box. The only thing that the actual iPhone gets is just this white sticker that protects the screen. And one thing that actually does come out really well is the screen itself. It looks really nice, and the size, it's exactly the same size as the iPhone 12, the regular 12. So in regards to the actual the hardware, you can see on the first start right here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but that right there, that's actually the 5G, because that's where basically Apple's biggest huge marketing point was oh, 5G just got real. Okay, this is the power button. Here there's not really much on the top. On the other side, for the notification switch, the volume, the SIM card, and in the bottom you have the microphone as well as the USB port. And right off the bat, you guys could probably see there's like the sides. It's made of stainless steel, so it's prone to it's a fingerprint magnet. So like if you try to touch it, like as you can see, there's like a lot of fingerprints already. However, the back is like a matte finish. Now I agree with a lot of other people, probably like a lot of reviewers, that this also should have been like done in a matte finish. But this is the design that we got. That is pretty much on the design. So like I said, I really do like the way it looks. I like how it feels. It's not too heavy, and everything seems to be like, you know, it feels like a well-made phone. It feels like a $999 phone should feel like. So the design is really, really great. Now I'm going to go and talk about the spec. First, I'd like to clarify on what type of phone I actually have right now and the reason why I actually went for the iPhone 12 Pro. I'll actually explain the reason why I went for it in the future, but I'm pretty sure you could explain kind of like know why. Because the phone that I have right now is the iPhone 7, and that phone came out like in 2015, 16. So that's like a 4 or 5 or 6, even like probably like a 6-year-old phone. It's a really, really old phone, and so I'm now my phone is kind of like, this display is kind of like all cracked up, so I kind of really need to upgrade. So I decided to go for the iPhone 12 Pro. And with that being said, now what really made this stand out for me is the camera. Probably will hear this from other reviewers, is that the camera on this phone, comparing to the iPhone 12, there's not much of a difference, but comparing to like a phone like the iPhone 7, keep in mind guys, the phone that I'm using even to record this video is the iPhone 7. So this compared to the iPhone 7, this is a way much more better phone. And that's something that essentially the camera in this phone, as you can see in these videos I've taken, the camera is way much better, and I can already see myself like using this camera to like record other things, as well as to take pictures. The pictures on this phone is absolutely amazing. Like you could literally zoom in so close at a far distance and it'll still keep the same high good quality as you were like a regular camera. So the camera system on this phone is really, really great. Look at nighttime, which is something that, especially if you guys saw in our experimental film, something like that could really help us out to get some really, really awesome scenes and shots with really, really low lighting. So the camera in this phone is really amazing. Now the next thing I want to talk about is the speed. And let's say this, like I don't really, like me personally, I don't really care too much about the speed. Like I really don't care like how fast the phone is, just as long as it doesn't like, if I press something 5 seconds later then it comes up. So like something like that, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's when the speed probably matters. But when it comes to iPhones, they're known for their speed, and they're known like to be super, super fast. Just comparing to my iPhone 7, I could definitely tell the difference, that this one does feel a little crisp. But again, to me, like the speed of the phone, I mean, like at this point, usually as of right now, most of the phones are really, really fast when it comes to moving stuff. So that's not really too much of a category in regards to me. But just know that the speed of this phone is really, really great, and it actually is really, really fast. Topic to talk about is the actual design. Now, a lot of people are saying that the design of this is actually really, really similar to the iPhone 5 and the 5S. And looking at it, it's actually not identical. It's obviously the iPhone 5 and 5S are like a lot smaller than this, but it actually does look a lot like it. And I actually do like the design, only because it actually, like, if you put it on like a flat surface, it could stand on its own. So that's something that's really, really cool. Another really, really great design and feature to the iPhone 12 Pro is the actual, like the display of the screen. Because if you will look back to the iPhone 11, they say that the bezels were really, really, really thick. But however, now that the bezels are really, really thin, and the display, like it feels really, really great in the palm of the hand, and I can like reach to one corner of the phone as well as the other corner of the phone. So the display is really, really great. And what comes with the display is also the brightness level. So the brightness level, you can turn it down as low as you want it, as well as you can turn it up as high as you want it. So the brightness, that's also another plus. Another thing that comes with the iPhone 12 Pro is the MagSafe. And what that basically is basically if you're gonna like charge your phone, you can charge it now manually. You can put it on like on a surface, and you can also charge it like that way, or you can just go like the simple way, just plug it in. This is just literally one step closer for iPhone or for Apple to be like, okay, the next couple of products are gonna be completely wireless, no wires at all. But as of right now, you will still kind of need to use a wire. Next thing that Apple was going crazy in regards to marketing is the 5G. And yes, the 5G does make your phone goes really, really fast. It does make it speed up like a lot better, and it makes you receive like the internet a lot more faster. However, the downside is the battery. It does drain your battery a lot, and it's to the point where you probably will only get 2 to 3 hours max of battery life. So that really does suck when it comes to the new iPhone 12 Pro. And that is something that I think is a really downside, is when you use the 5G, it takes away a lot of your battery. So that's actually a reason why not to buy the new iPhone 12 Pro. To add on to the battery life, now I hear people that they only get like 5 hours and 30 minutes all the way to like 6 hours. So the battery life is really not that great. And that's because it has to support so many new features that Apple add on to the iPhone 12 Pro, in which it really drains the battery. So that is something to really consider, that when buying if you're considering buying a new iPhone 12 Pro. Okay, so now I'm gonna give my final verdict on what I think about the iPhone 12 Pro and what I think about it, and if you should get it. Well, to answer that question, should you get it? I guess this applies to all tech. It usually just depends on your situation. Like for me, I only had the iPhone 7, and the battery life on that one sucked really bad, because like I've been using it for like 5-6 years. So like it would only serve me for like 2 hours, and then from 100% to 0 would be 2 hours, and then that's it. The battery would be done. So for me, this is kind of a lot better upgrade, as well as the camera, because the camera on which I'm using right now is the iPhone 7. This is a lot better comparing this camera and comparing this camera. So that's kind of like one thing, that reason why I bought it. If you have like a iPhone 10 or like an iPhone like that's really new, like iPhone 10, iPhone 11, anything from iPhone 10 up, I wouldn't really recommend getting like upgrading to this, only because like if you really want to upgrade, then it usually depends on what you want to upgrade for, because the iPhone 12 Pro Max, that one, the camera system there is way better than the one over here. So if you want to upgrade just based on the camera system, and if you have the money, then go for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. But if you just want to upgrade to even like a regular phone, maybe the iPhone 12 is probably not worth comparing the 12 to the 10. So I probably would just wait another year until they come out the next one. So that's what this is all literally. It depends on your situation and what you want. Summarize everything. The reason why I got the iPhone 12 Pro is because I wanted a new phone comparing to my iPhone 7. I wanted the price of the 12, but have somewhat of the camera system of the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So I was in that margin, and within that margin, the iPhone 12 Pro is a great device for you to have. But if you already have like an iPhone 11 or iPhone 11 Pro, then upgrading it, you won't really need to upgrade. And that's the reason why I decided to upgrade to the new iPhone 12 Pro. And let me know, out of all the 4 colors, which one is your favorite color? Did I make the right choice? Is this color really good, or is the gold a little better? I don't know. Between those two, I just like gut feeling. I think the Pacific Blue will look a lot better. So let me know, did I make the right choice in regards to color? And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm glad I got a new phone. So expect new, higher quality when it comes to the video come. Except the next two videos I record on the iPhone 7. But after those two, expect higher quality videos with the iPhone 12 Pro. And that's pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Is it the Wii channel or the channel?
Action.
Bienvenidos a nuestro canal, el Wii channel. Hoy vamos a... How do you say it, guys?
How do I catch it?
No! Touchdown!
Oh my god, we almost got intercepted. Oh, he's going for it.
Actually an iPhone 12 Pro engine.
Oh, you think it's fake? Yeah.
But it's sweet.
He stole my iPhone! Okay, we're out of here.